What is up, everybody? It's Dark Shadow Vamp back with some more dinosaur action. So, yesterday I was going to actually try to stream, but I had a really nasty windstorm, mixed into a thunderstorm, so my power was flickering here and there, and I just was not going to risk any kind of connection loss during the stream, so I just had to play it safe. But today, tomorrow, Thursday will most definitely be Jurassic World Evolution days. I really want to try and get this series done so that way once Evolution number 2 is out, it'll just be a complete smooth transition from the first game to the second game. I don't know yet. We will play it by ear, depending on where we are at by either the 9th or the 10th, and I do believe the 9th is a Wednesday. So, again, we'll just have to play it by ear. But I do hope that everyone is excited and ready for Jurassic World Evolution 2, as am I. I know it's not going to be PC, it's PS4 gameplay, but it's still the same game, just not going to have certain features that the PC gamers have, which is just a mixing of eras, which you can actually do with this version of Jurassic World Evolution, just, once again, just unable to do it with this version. Even though I do have it for PC, but just my PC just can't handle the game, so I'm hoping to get a desktop at some point sooner or later that will be able to handle all the games that I have, so that way I can actually stream more stuff for you guys. But anyway, so let's get to the dinosaurs. We are moving on to Dr. Wu's second remote facility, which is located on the island of Isla Tacano. And ugh, don't mind me, guys. I slept in a little too long. I just not been doing well these past couple of days either. It's not that I'm feeling sick, just really not doing so good personally. So just, I hope that this will snap me out of it and get me back into my normal groove. But on that note, just, keep me on your thoughts and prayers if you do pray. Because I can really use it. So, we do have some missions that we could do here, but let's go ahead and move on to that second island, which is right here, which we actually did unlock last episode. So we are here over on Isla Muerta East, the first of his secret locations, and we actually did it. We got all 5 stars. We got all 5 stars on this island, so I'm happy. So let's go ahead and move on. Sorry, had to lower the sounds on my phone. That's what that beeping was.
This is where I will elevate my research to the next level. Do well for me, and I will remember your contributions and reward you for them.
Alright, so let's take a
So
look
I
here.
suspect that things are happening that I don't know about. Things that should concern me. Good thing I don't much care. However, a favor, if you please. If there's any chance that I could get, eaten, I'd appreciate a heads up. Before the heads off, okay? Huh?
Alrighty. So we're actually, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some pretty gnarly looking dinosaurs, because now we're gonna start really messing around with, a, a huge bunch of genome splicing. So we've got a creation lab, a viewing gallery, another off-grid fossil center, an ACU center, an emergency bunker or shelter, depending on how you want to say it. Alright, so first things first is I am actually going to come over this way real quick. I'm just going to level out this portion here, and there's a reason. And we also have some very, very limited space, but I just want to go around the outer portions here. Especially in this area, because we're going to have to probably expand. We'll definitely have to expand some, because we're going to need room for some dinos. So as we work with this, it'll be fun. Alrighty. Now, there was some elevational changes in here, but I'm not worried about that. Let's go ahead and actually get some water in here, shall we? Because we are definitely going to need some water. Alright. So let's see, we have the fossil center. Okay. So we need an off-grid expedition center and a research center. Let's move that down just a little bit more. And boom. Alrighty. Not sure what that was. Okay. Alright. Well, you know what? I'm not worried about the fencing because we don't have any Thanos yet to really worry about. Let's go that way. Way. And go that way. And let's go ahead and plot down another. Apparently Dead by Daylight had an update. This is weird. I know I'm supposed to be getting some more. Well, I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and start working on some dinos, because I'm not sure why I'm not getting any quests. Hey, hun. This is weird. I'm not sure why I'm not getting any quests with this. Very, very weird. Well. Weird. Very weird. So is it even open? Not yet. Oh. Well, it's open, it's just we don't have any dinos yet. Okay, so we need 100% of that. Alrighty. So we just need to kind of work on getting 100% of the Diplodocus and the Ankylosaurus.
Ladies and gentlemen, a new toilet facility has been added for your comfort and convenience.
Okay, so there's a fossil center. ACU. Alright, so now I need a ranger's facility. Alright. Alright. So we got the fossil, expedition, and research centers. Alright, so let's go ahead and start sending out some expeditions. So we need 100% of the Ankylosaurus genome and the Diplodocus. Ceratosaurus, Clompies, Clompy. Oh boy. Wonder. Oh dear. Might need to move on to a different island for a little bit. Dang it. Or at least start another one. Oops. There is one way to find out on this. What do I want for Christmas? A gaming desktop or laptop? I don't know. I really don't know. You? I'm being goofy. But to be honest, I really don't know. I think I need to move on to the next island, but that's what I'm gonna look up here because it's possible I need to move to the next island just to unlock more dino genomes, but alrighty. Oh, we might have to move on to Isla Tacano real quick. Yeah, we're gonna have to. That's so. This is gonna be fun. Alright. Well, since we did get this started just a bit. Oh, quit that. Internet's fine. Ugh. Yeah, we're gonna have to move on to Isla Tacano. It's my streaming drink. That's all it is. I have it for streaming. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, you live and you learn, right? Well, you game and you learn, right? Alright, so what I'm gonna have to do, because let's take a look at our missions real quick, is we need that 100% of the Diplodocus genome, and I don't have that. I've got 100% of the Stegosaurus genome. Stegosaurus, Velociraptor, Spinosaurus. Well, you know what? Let's work on getting the 100%. Wait a minute. Spinosaurus, Stegosaurus. I don't think I'm gonna get either of those for a bit. Dang it. Ugh. Yeah, we will have. I will definitely have to come back and work on this, but so because I had the 100% of Velociraptor and I had the 100% of Triceratops. I could go ahead and try to work on the Ankylosaurus a little bit. So let's just kind of peck on the Ankylosaurus for a little bit, and then we'll move on to our well, let's go ahead and send. I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. But at the same time, this will give us just a little bit to do. Got that. I'll leave that alone. What else could I do just for? I'm just seeing. You know what? Let's peck on the Sinoceratops a little bit. I forgot that you need to have all the different stuff. So we're gonna instead of working on Isla Tacano, the secret location for Isla Tacano, because I just realized, just looking at the missions, because I thought we were supposed to be getting contracts or something, but instead I think you kind of have to go along with. So we're just gonna have to keep moving from island to island and fix it up a bit. But hopefully Is it me or is the money going down? I think the money's going down. 964. Yeah, money's going down. Alright, as soon as the expeditions come back, we will definitely be moving off to the next one because I'm an idiot. That's all it is. I'm an idiot. Alright. Alrighty. Okay. Alrighty. So as soon as these two are done, we're gonna move to the next, on to the main Isla Tacano location. So, yeah. Oops. Thankfully, I can edit stuff afterwards, or I could do it right now, but I will have to edit after I'm done. But we will definitely be going to the main Isla Tacano location. Alright, so we are here right now. Let's go ahead and move to Isla Tacano, where we will get some of the stuff that we do need for continuing on to Dr. Wu with Dr. Wu's plans, and then after we're done with Isla Tacano, it'll be Isla Pena, which is going to be fun, loads of fun, and Isla Sorna, which is the very last island that we get to do, and then sandbox mode, a free sandbox mode on Isla Nublar. So let's go ahead and move to Isla Tacano. I'm an idiot.
There was another island near here, where an amusement park was built over the bones of an abandoned one. Spared no expense, as Hammond would say. A biological preserve. Yeah, you may have heard about it. At least the stuff that wasn't classified.
That's weird.
One of your predecessors was in charge of this island. It didn't go very well for them. But here's your opportunity to succeed where they failed. You'll need to carefully consider how to make money if you want to turn this into a profitable endeavor. And you do. Trust me.
Alright, so this island is completely bankrupt. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sell off the Innovation Center here. But we will keep most of this going. Because we have the bar, fast food, restaurant, arcade, gift shop, clothes shop, toy shop, and fossil zone. So right now, what I need to do is to just sell off this, because this will give us a good amount of cash. So let's kind of remember. I think we'll go ahead and keep that the way that that is. Because we're gonna need to do stuff. So let's just go ahead and sell off all of this. Alright, so that's money that we need. And so now let's go ahead and finish up our steel fencing. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and go output and upkeep to increase our unused power just a bit. And then, let's see, let's go ahead and get some dinos in real quick. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. They did make a mess of this, but it will bounce back. It will definitely be bounced back. I will help you with your mic, with your game.
Pleased to welcome the Struthio miners to the party.
That's just weird that it's doing that.
We are pleased to welcome.
I'll keep this brief. There's a new contract. Review it.
Alright, so it's already at 70%, or a little ways there. So what I need now see what guest buildings can we build that will help us a tad bit. So let's go ahead and get us some get a fast food place going there.
Are you hungry or thirsty? Visit our new fast food restaurant.
Let's take a look somewhere.
I knew you'd be able to finish that contract. And my belief in you has been rewarded. Thanks.
Interesting. Oh, I see why. Fluffies. Alright. So we do need to put at least a small substation. Maybe right here where it'll overlap. Actually. Alright. Alright. Well, at least we're getting some people in there. Our money is going to slowly increase. Just ever so slowly. But it's alright, because the more I do stuff, the more we can bounce back from this. What to do, what to do. Can't use a monorail station yet. Because I'm eventually going to bring the monorail station. Because what I'm actually going to build in place of where the Innovation Center was, that will be where our hotel will be. Be right there, because then our shops will go down this particular strip here. But what I can do is just slowly build the amenities and stuff that we do need for around our what we do need at least here around our first, exhibit. Go ahead and get a restroom, because people are going to need a restroom. Because our monorail will probably have to.
Ladies and gentlemen, a new toilet facility has been added for your comfort and convenience.
Let's see what we can do here. Oops. Now it's a forest. You don't need the forest. What I need is somewhat of a leveled playing field here. So that way because we'll just keep this area for like I'll do my ACU center probably up here as well. I don't know. Might be able to get.
Hello. I was wondering if you'd be interested in a new contract.
Alrighty. So what else can we do for right now? Can't do anything. Yeah, but for right now, until I can afford to get the second part of the monorail, we will have to just make do with what I have here. We need how much is the medium? 200 what? Oh wait, it's like 400 and something. Or is it 6? That is so hard to see on the screen there. Probably could just turn my TV on and look there. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oops. Oopsies. Oh dear. Might need to restart the island again. Or restart the island. Whoops. Yeah, let's do that. That's my fault. That is so my fault. Oops. Oopsies. Well, sometimes you had to restart when you find a flaw. Was hoping not to have to restart, but gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so I guess the first things first.
There was another island near here where an amusement park was built over the bone.
Yeah.
One of your predecessors was in charge of this island. It didn't go very well
Alright,
for them.
so
But here's your opportunity to succeed where they failed. You'll need to carefully consider how to make money if you want to turn this into a profitable endeavor.
I'm actually gonna
And you do.
hang on to the
Trust me.
arcade. Let's see, what is this? Clothes shop, I can get rid of, I can do that. Fast food can go.
I'd suggest making the most of any downtime. You know, send out expeditions. Get the squares to research something. Make me a coffee, that sort of thing. Cream and 2 sugars.
Was hoping to not have to do that. I want to keep hold of that arcade though, because that is something that we are going to need. To help go towards our island. in my computer. Oops. Okay. Stop that. Stop it. Hello? Oh, come on. Quit. I think it's the winds. I'm still experiencing some winds from yesterday. Oh, okay. That works too. Let's go ahead and get a contract going. Oh boy.
This contract looks important, unworthy of
Really?
consideration.
Well. At least it'll go towards getting some money.
I've just finished reviewing this new contract, and
How
I
am I
think
supposed
it's
to do
right up
that?
your alley.
Oy. Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to afford that quite yet. Alrighty. We can bounce back from this. I'm trying to keep hold of that arcade there. Quit. Hello? Quit it. What is going on? Ugh. These winds need to just die down. Alright. Um... Well, that is actually helping out just a tad bit. Yep. Need that fast food. Oh dear. Oh boy. What? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Th this island had to be bankrupt. It just had to be in the dirt. Eh, if I've been able to do it once, I can do it again. But I think I literally sold everything just to keep up the. Alright, people. Bye, bye, bye. Please. You don't need the dino getting hungry. Yet. Come on. Well, you know what'll help. You know what might help just a little bit. It's just selling that. I can put another one right back where that was. Because I don't want dead dinos yet. Pain in the butts. That's what that is a pain in the butt. Alright.
Who doesn't want to be in showbiz? You could sure help out the entertainment division with this contract.
Wind was picking up. That's what's knocking my. Come on, quit with the wind. What would help is to have the money for the ranger station, then put a ranger station over here. Excuse me. Okay, good. As long as the weather's not gonna give me like storms I can't do. Jeez. I need that fast food. Once I get the fast food, things will pick up a little bit. At least people are using the arcade. That's a good thing. You know what might help? It's just to pop out another Struthiomimus. I know what would help my dinosaur rating. You don't need to keep telling me. Hey, we're at that over 100,000 mark. Alright, sometimes it's just starting a island like this is definitely a
I've
pain
got
in
a
the
new
butt.
opportunity with the science division, if you're interested. And you should be.
It's most definitely a pain when you just starting out on an island, but at least we'll eventually get what we need. So let's look at what the operations are going to cost. 120 for the expedition. You know what would probably kind of work a little bit is for me to bounce to another location, but I don't think that would be possible though. Don't think it would. Think what I need. Ooh, I could get this gift shop. Could go the gift shop route, but then again, that's fun shopping. What's the arcade give us? Could go to clothes shop, fun shopping. Well, I can't do research yet. Not yet. What we need right now is the fast food, so that's what I'm kind of waiting on. Do. So that needs what, 37, I think? Yeah, 137. I think as soon as I see that 140,000 mark, that's when I will go ahead and drop the although, how much is Struthio again? 50? Yeah, I can wait. We can wait. It is definitely slow going in the first processes of, here on Tacano, because just the mere fact that, you have to go from bankruptcy to bringing in, money. And what you need to what you wind up having to do is just sell off a lot of stuff. And, I did not want to get rid of that arcade, and that's actually been somewhat of a lifesaver, is this arcade. We're almost there. Almost. Although another dinosaur would help that guess count. So you know what? Let's go ahead and pop out another Struthiomimus.
Please stand by.
It'll help our guess count, and it will also help bring in a little bit more money. Because the more dinosaurs, the more money that you get.
It's a dangerous world, and this place makes it more dangerous. This contract can help us with security here.
Well, it would help go towards the money, but at the same time, let's take a look-see. Yeah, a bit too expensive.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Struthiomimus to the park.
But on the opposite side, let's see. The attack of what? 83. We'll have to wait a little bit. Certainly we'll have to wait. Yep. So now that I have 2 dinosaurs, we're seeing our money coming in a little bit more. Seeing a little bit more on the lively side. And then let's see. So our numbers have gone up here a bit. Management view. Let's put that on fun. Because I do, if I'm correct, I do believe the arcade is supposed to be more fun-based. Oh. Pardon me. Yep, so our numbers did are climbing slowly. We do love numbers. Numbers is good. So now this should help us a bit more. Now that we have a fast food spot. Because as soon as this is up and then we have enough to do it, we can throw in our restroom again over here. Yes, so it is really tedious at first, but all in all, it is worth it at the end.
Fast food restaurant.
All right. I think I'm gonna do something real quick. Let's get rid of that and that real quick. How much was the Velociraptor again? Alright, I'm gonna use a point 2.0 with the Raptor, because now its social has gone down from its normal, what is it, 2 to 6, and it dropped it down to 0 to 3. So that way, if I do plan on actually working on getting our Raptor, let's see. It'll drop down the life expectancy a little bit, but that would actually work. But I'm gonna hold off on that. Alright, what I think I'm gonna do real quick, and this might bite me in the butt a little, but at least our numbers are actually going up a bit. Alright, so let's... Yeah, we just need 121. Ugh. It would help to reconnect the viewing gallery. Ugh. Noob. Even though I've been playing this game for, what, how many months? that did help out immensely. Oops. I'm such a klutz at times. Oh yeah. Right, let's see. I could build a closed shop. How much for the? $607. Oh boy. Oh, Lordy. Well, let's go ahead and, well, yeah, let's take a look, see. Alright, so I could do the restroom. If I wanted to. Restaurant, clothes shop, toy shop, gift shop. Let's go ahead. Plop down the gift shop. And once again, this will definitely help out, because, like I've said in some previous episodes, I'm employing what others tend to use, which is one of the reasons why I kept the arcade. So the buildings that you want to definitely make use of after putting down a hotel is the arcade, clothes shop, and a restaurant. And you definitely want to make sure you have a bathroom facility somewhere. And then when it comes, you know, right in the same strip at least as the hotel, which is one of the reasons why I'm going to plot the hotel right at the end here.
At our new souvenir shop.
Yep, so as you can see, our numbers are going to slowly start climbing even more, because now that we got the gift shop and the fast food. So when it comes to your buildings around your viewing galleries, my method is a fast food, gift shop, and then once again a bathroom facility, and preferably you might want to have a emergency shelter, especially when you have a paddock for, you know, dangerous dinosaurs like, you know, the Velociraptor, Tyrannosaurus Rex, you know, your, you know, carnivores that will definitely, you know, wind up attacking your guests. And ultimately, you don't want to have raptors attacking your guests. But let's get rid of all the extra. Anything that we don't need at the moment. But that is my remedy for, you know, around your, you know, your paddocks or your attractions, you know, however you want to say it. But, you know, like, once again, you know, when around your viewing galleries, you know, definitely do a fast food, gift shop, and then, you know, your two basic other amenities being your restroom and your emergency bunker or shelter, depending on how you want to say it. But that's my personal, you know, recommendations for what you would want to have. But, alright. That wind is definitely whipping up. Let's see, is there anything in the operations that... Had I kept that one contract? Oh dear. Alright. What we really need is a fossil center, the research center, and the expedition center, but I do also need a ranger station at some point. But first things first is we do want to make sure our guests are happy. Ooh. But I'm gonna wait on that. So let's see. Let's go restroom. And because this is an herbivore paddock, I'm not gonna be too worried about getting an emergency shelter here, but I will definitely plop down our restroom because they do need one. You know, being fast food, you definitely want to anywhere around your food. Your food buildings and your viewing galleries or platforms. You definitely want to make sure that you have a restroom. Even when you're just, when you're gonna have, just a typical, strip of, hotel and other basic stuff that you need.
Ladies and gentlemen, a new toilet facility has been added for your comfort and convenience.
Shopping. That's gonna be food and drink, so I'm gonna leave that alone. Ugh. Could pop out another Struthiomimus. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that because that'll help our guest count up a little bit more. There we go. Aww. I'm gonna wait for another. Oh. There we go.
You really knocked that one out of the park.
Well, that helped. That really did help.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome Struthiomimus.
get our Dreadnoughtus. Stitch Moloch. Yeah, so had I even not kept that arcade, I still could have gotten it back, but keeping the arcade actually helped us out immensely. It really did. Alright, well, we need to start working on our some other stuff. Actually, let me hold off. Well, no, because once I start, let's go ahead. Get that down.
When we have power problems, bad things tend to happen. I'd prefer they didn't. So how about making sure your buildings have the power they need?
I don't know if your schedule's free, but this contract looks too good to be true. Okay, that might be hyperbole, but still, no harm in checking it out.
Now, the reason why I'm doing this is, for one, we really don't need all that extra pathways, because now that I have this up here, I can actually just do a lot more when it comes to up this way. So what I'm just doing is I'm leveling out this, just a good portion of this area, so that way, because I think what I'm gonna start doing after a bit is I will literally have, we have a sick dino, and I don't have the money to deal with. Ugh. Dag nabbit. Alright. 324. Buggers. We need that ranger station. Great, all three of them are sick. Come on. God blast it. You pain in the rear ends. Well, I had it until I started working up this way. Whoops. Oh well. Too late to turn back now. Oh boy. We'll manage. We will manage. Worst comes to worst. Come on. Show me that 324. I needs it badly. Meh. Come on.
There's so much to do here in the parks that sometimes it can be
Oh.
overwhelming. Think
Bite me,
about
Finch.
building a rhythm. Research and expeditions. Fossil extractions. Build new attractions. Keep our visitors entertained with a variety of dinosaurs. And keep your park secure, huh? It's a little like spinning plates. Just don't let any of them fall.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on. You know what I could do? I doubt that would help any. I heavily doubt it would help any. Bugger. Right. Come on. Should have built a ranger station when I had the money. You know what might help me with just to go ahead and... Alright, sorry guys. I need to get that ranger station. I really need it. Let's get a gate. I know.
Setting additional task. Acknowledged. Confirming assets. Asset spotted.
There we go.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
That hurt me a little bit, or quite a bit, but we'll bounce back from this. That helped me pretty good too. Alrighty. Alright. This is gonna be somewhat of a long episode. Might go for 3 hours, I don't know. I am nearing 2 hours at this point, but right now I really want to get, maybe after so long I'll get it to where I'm happy to, stop at, but as of right now, I'm happy where this is at the moment, but at the same time, I really, really, really just want to make sure that a park is gonna go well. Had I thought about it, I would have probably just smoothed all this out, but when it comes to that, you're losing money, and yeah, I'm just not too worried about it. But right now, I'm happy to have at least all this going on here. What I will do, though, is let's see what guest facilities I can do. Nothing. Oh boy. Alright. You know what? It'll also help. Let's go ahead and do this. It's gonna hurt me a tad bit, but not too bad. Because successfully incubate a small herbivore. So this should this will help out just a little bit. All right. 3, 2, and 1.
Thanks all the way.
And that helps us out quite a bit too.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome.
Another contract. Might as well give it a look, right?
Alright, from this point, I'm gonna just start doing this. Now, I know it's gonna take money, but in the long run, it's worth it. And actually, let's build all of our facilities like this up here. And once again, oops. Oh boy. Alright. I think what'll wind up happening is some of these empty spots may wind up becoming like small to medium-sized, enclosures maybe. So I may wind up actually putting a viewing gallery like maybe right over here. I don't know yet. I will have to think on that, but in the meantime, we'll figure it out. We will figure this out. Ooh. Not quite yet. Almost there. Alright, so what I need to start working on is getting our... I think as soon as I know I have enough to do it, and maybe what I need to do, but let's take a look at what we can build for our guests. Quite a few, actually. What I would love to see would be that hotel. But, to get that expedition for a small and medium herbivore fossil, let's come up this way. And let's start building our buildings like this up here. Alright. So now, $90,000. Well, could send it there. Actually, I do believe that would actually be considered a medium herbivore. So let's go ahead and send that one there. Could send that one there, but I'm gonna I'm gonna see if that counted, because if it did, I will be happy. I'm pretty sure it did. And what may wind up happening is I think I'll probably just use this particular side for doing our shops, then may pop another monorail right in here, so that way once I start building off this way, because I do have a spot right in here that I can work with as well, and then come down in here then I can start kind of really doing a lot. But yeah, but this particular island can be a tad bit tricky because you had to come back from pretty much bankruptcy to a point where you're actually happy, where where you can actually do stuff.
That's the job done.
Hey.
Here's a reward as thanks for what you've accomplished on Isla Tacano.
Alrighty. So, we have the expedition center. Now we need the fossil and research. So, what I will do, and as soon as I get the money for it, it will be the fossil center. It's going to be next. So we're pretty close to it. Alrighty. Alright, so what's got no power right now? Alright. Let's go ahead and deactivate that for now. Hmm. Oh boy. I was hoping for something to sell, but oh well. Alright. Hmm. Okay, let's go ahead and send one there. Because I want stuff that I can actually sell that'll help towards getting our, our money up a bit. But let me turn on a light quick. Haha. And there we are. So now you can see me a little bit better. Anywho. Alright. I think what I may just wind up doing is go ahead and actually get rid of the Hammond Creation Lab that's down here and wind up making a creation lab up here to where our dinosaurs will actually have a designated zone for the hatchery itself, and then we'll just, transport the dinosaurs. And I'll probably wind up doing that in 2 different locations, for right down here, because having the ranger station here is good, especially here for the Struthiomimus, and we may just wind up keeping this as like a, an herbivore paddock. Alright, so we got some stuff to sell.
Always a pleasure to work with you.
Sell that. Hey, we got... operations, so now we just need the research center. And I think after today's episode, I'm gonna try and plot out exactly what we're gonna do when it comes with the herbivores, because of, if everyone remembers, I wound up struggling a bit with Claire's Sanctuary, the DLC for that particular DLC, and having the greenhouse will actually be very, useful, especially going towards the dinosaur raiding. So that'll actually help out. And what I'm going to wind up doing is I will plan out exactly which plants that we will need. And just like what I did with Isla Matanceros, and I think I did this with Isla Muerta as well. I don't know. I will have to go back and look and see. But planning out exactly which plants I'm going to plant so that way we can use the greenhouse effectively will be, beneficial to knowing exactly, what I want to have happen. But now that I have enough, let's go ahead and get that research center built. Kind of keeping them a little low. Trying to keep these particular buildings localized. It's pretty close to each other. So that's going to be without power. Boy. Which means I'm going to need to get another, well, as soon as I'll probably wind up building the medium power station. I'll probably wind up selling this off. Let's see exactly how much that will give us.
You really killed it on that contract.
378. That would actually be more than enough. You know what? Let's go for it. Alright, everything is without power. So let's go ahead and get one medium power station going. Come on. What I'll probably wind up doing is probably, because there's like a, in this spot here, I may wind up localizing this as our power grid. That's down in here, maybe, to kind of make room for other stuff up here. And what I may just wind up doing is kind of wrapping the monorail around up this way, so, and, you know, have it set to where, but let's get our damage protection. Oof. Alright, so let's see what research we do have available. We have quite a lot, actually. Medical treatment.
Contracts are the bread and butter of our work. And who doesn't like more bread?
So I'm going to need to get all these.
Not entirely sure what a genome is, but if it's new, I like it. So, is it new? Yes?
Buildings.
Then it fits the bill.
There's a bowling alley, arcade, fossil zone we're not going to get for a little bit. That will come available for. I should have kept that bar. Dang it. Advanced storm station. 6 upgrades. Alrighty. Incubation speed. Success rate. Isla Sorna. Oh, joy. Research team available. Not quite, but almost. We're almost there, and then we can actually start really rocking with a lot of stuff. So our research teams. You know what? Let's go for no different.
There's a new contract that I want you to consider. I wasn't entirely sure about this one, but you proved me wrong.
leave that there for now. I'm kind of keeping this area for another viewing area, so for another exhibit. Let's go ahead and just get rid of the extra pathway there because we really don't need it. Let's see. So increase the new genome to 60%. Well, we can go that, we can do that, we can do that. And I can do that. So, expedition-wise, I think what I'm going to work on is the Centaurosaurus. I do believe this is one of our unique animals to this island. I'm pretty sure of it. But I hope you guys are enjoying today's episode. So as soon as we get more dinosaurs in, it'll be even better. So what I am thinking is we will be getting rid of this particular area, and I'll probably wind up actually getting rid of the ranger station and kind of rework the area this way a little bit. Because just yeah, it's just something I don't want to actually say on, on camera with you guys or even live. So it's, something a little personal for me, but truth be told, I'm very what can I say, picky with the way that I do stuff. Let's just say retentive. Not going anywhere else with that, or saying anything else with that, in that regards, but it's just the way that I am when it comes to doing the islands, and so it's just, my personal way of doing stuff. Now, other people might have their own ways of doing things, like, not smoothing stuff out and just going with it. But if you don't smooth stuff out, then you get, hills and spots that you don't want them at, or slopes where you don't want them at. So it's one of the reasons why I just do this, because it gives me more of a level playing field to work with. And because I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is we will go ahead and go down, sell the Human Creation Lab. I'm not gonna mess with the... I wonder if I doubt I have it. No, I don't even have enough room to do it. Probably not even from there either. So yeah, I am gonna definitely. I think we'll go ahead and build up this area a bit to where it's workable. Because that'll actually help go towards a lot of what we need. Get rid of that. So as you can see, that actually helped out a lot. And actually, I think I'll just go ahead and keep the...
You've done good work in the past. That's why I know you are perfect for this contract.
Let's get our path going again. Because now I can actually come up here and I will build an ACU center up here as well. But what I'm going to do is do our guests, come up to our guest buildings. Hang on. Let's go to settings on gameplay, I think. Yes, there we go. I was wondering why I wasn't seeing contour lines. Let's go ahead and build right there. There we go. I'm gonna need another power station. Oh joy. You know what? Let's go ahead and get these two. We're closer towards that goal. So I need 607. I think what I'm gonna do is instead, let's get a little bit of money from that. Let's go ahead and do a pathway. Come this way real quick. Because I need another. Power station anyways. I'm gonna need it as is anyways. Oh boy, oh boy. Yep, 607. I'm gonna wait for that to jump up a little bit and then I can actually do some more. Yeah, so I am gonna need some line. So as soon as that is actually up, hang on a second. I still need another one anyways. It's gonna take a little bit of power to power stuff up. Because as soon as I have enough, we'll need... I'm gonna need to make a creation lab. Yeah, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think I screwed up yet again. But at the same time, you know what? That'll give me back what I need. Not sure why I'm doing that, but so why I did that is because I realized that I could have just done this to help me out a little bit more, in which it did. So I saved myself a little bit there. Because what I just need this area for is just so I can do this. Because we need a good hatchery spot, and I also need an ACU center as it is anyways. What did it say? Influenza virus? Is that what it said? Yeah, sick avian influenza. Yeah. Oh dear. This isn't good. Oh, not this crap again. Oh dear. I was not thinking. And I done screwed myself again. Alright. Well. Oh boy. Whoops. Whoopsies. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I can't believe I did that. Crud. Whoops! Lefties. How much is this, by the way? 200? Yeah. Well, on one hand, here's what I can do. Is go ahead and send a team there. It's gonna hurt me a little bit, but hopefully I'll get that high quality fossil. Being, I can only hope I get some amber. Ugh. Fudge knockers. Ugh. Not good. So not good. Oh dear. Hopefully I'll get that high quality fossil. What I am gonna do is let's go ahead and get rid of this one. See what security.
I know you've handled work like this in the past, so this contract should be right up your alley.
I don't want a Velociraptor. Stop giving me Velociraptor contracts. All 4 of them now. Save me. If only we could actually use this, do more areas where we could actually get to, you know. I wonder. I doubt it. Because this would be a nice little, like, reclusive spot to put a couple of hotels at, but oh dear. Oh, don't give me that little hell. Ooh, it gave me what I needed.
Way to go!
Awesome.
Love what you do, right? That's the credo
Right.
of the entertainment division. Show business. And on
Let's
Isla
get that.
Tacano, you're showing how business gets done. That's worth the reward.
Because we need it. We desperately need it. All 4 of them. Oh Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Hopefully we can get another dino going. Hopefully. That's 1 minute remaining. Okay.
Adding task. Confirmed. Request acknowledged. No problem.
No diseased dinosaurs detected.
Yay. I need, what, 323 for it. And don't worry, I'm calm, guys. Just a little frustrated with myself for not planning this out properly. But I do know what I want to do. And I do think I will still, probably still manage to get a